guys, Uncle John here, unclejonssoap.com. Today, I've been doing a lot of talking lately, and I guess it's time for me to shut up and show you something. Today, Meaghan's wrapping some soap, so I figured I'd show you again how we wrap our soaps. She's much better at it than I am. She's more nimble, so I'm going to actually film Meaghan wrapping some soap bars for you. All right, guys, so I've shown you in other videos briefly. We take colored paper and we're basically cutting it. I think this is about 1.5 inches. Basically, an 8.5 by 11 sheet, we get 6 of these strips evenly out of it. So whatever that measures up to, just different colors for different soaps. Right now, this is pumpkin spice, so we like the orange to go with it. And Meaghan's going to show you that. We just use regular Scotch tape to tape it in the back. For our size soap, it overlaps. Show them. It overlaps on the back just enough so that we can tape it. And we'll go ahead and tape those up and then show you how we do this front label. And what this does is when you do a side band like that, going horizontally, and then you do your next band going over vertically, it actually, if the soap continues to shrink up a little bit as it cures, it'll keep it from sliding off, basically. So it's kind of a double thing. The colors are eye-catching, plus it helps keep the bar of soap in your cigar band. Okay, next we line them up so that we can glue on our vertical cigar band. And we're just using, can I see that? We're just using Elmer's Extreme glue sticks. It's kind of funny, but they work well. They're not super expensive, and we can get a lot of mileage out of these, so. And they stick really well. I can get some nice and centered on there. And we make these vertical cigar bands in Microsoft Publisher. It's pretty easy. And we make them just a little bit narrower than the soap bar itself so you can still see the corners of the soap. And we get 3 out of a sheet of cardstock. We just use one of those old school guillotine paper cutters, you know, the ones that look like you could chop your hand off. And if you notice, Meaghan's putting some glue on the center here of the color paper again, and at the bottom of the cardstock. So that does 2 things. One, the first layer that wraps over sticks into this glue. Then this layer comes over and sticks to the back of this side of the cardstock, so that Meaghan will show you slow on the first one. Now that sticks in the glue, and then the glue on the end of the cardstock sticks to that. So that way everything's locked in. That label isn't going anywhere until you rip it off to actually use it. Just that easy, guys. And once you have a design, basically when we started designing these, I don't want to unlabel it. When we started designing these, we figured out the width we needed, and then how far it was to come around the bar and overlap. You know, I think we had it overlapping 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch when we designed it. And once we had that layout figured out, we started from here where our picture is, got that centered with the size of the bar, and then figured out how thick our bar was, put our ingredients here, and then at the tail end, it gets glued on top, we put our company information and things like that. So, you know, once you get your basic layout made in Publisher, it's easy. Then you just start dropping your pictures in, change your colors up, change ingredients if you need to, alter them, and that's it. That's it, guys. So, hope that helped you out some way, somehow, for people that, you know, are curious about how to wrap their soaps. I mean, this is just one of about 1,000,000 ways you can wrap your soap. You know, you can go from naked to cellophane to this to boxes, you name it. We thought about doing boxes, but, you know, this is a little more economical and people are just going to rip it off and throw it away anyway. So for us, this works and we can customize them ourselves on the fly. All right. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below, or as usual, you can email me at unclejonssoap@gmail.com. Sorry about that focus. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, if you got something out of this, give us a like and thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you would, and click the little bell icon so you don't miss anything on the next run. All right, guys. See ya.